So, what can I do for you today?
I've completed the fishing job.
Here's your share.
Picked up some new
Well
clients and did a few jobs on my own. But
I heard you're
I'm not
offering
sure if
extra
that will
work.
cover our expenses.
I handle the fishing,
You've always
numbers,
been the
and
most
bedlam
reliable
jobs.
one in the guild.
The ones with a more
What the hell is
personal
Mercer gonna
touch.
do about this
If
mess?
breaking's
Have
a
you even
more your
talked to him?
thing, go talk to
Mercer
Vex.
is being Mercer. If he
you
has a
have any
plan to
fishing
get us
jobs?
out of this rut, then he isn't sharing it
One of
with
our
me.
marks seems to have an item of value we want to add to our vault. Get it for us, and you'll receive the usual pay. Sound good?
Job's done, boss.
I'll get it
Gave
done.
the package to her just like you said.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Yep. She said
Good
that
luck.
the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? Buy some armor and live to tell about it. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes. And I ain't talking about the weather. You're not from Windhelm, are you?
Never much cared for Windhelm. The place is depressing.
Did you use my good hammer?
No.
All right, old friend. You said you were an alchemist, so go ahead. Make pigs fly.
Still don't believe me, huh? I told you I found the recipe. All I have to do is follow the instructions.
Yeah, but this isn't like boiling an egg. There's a reason only a handful of people can do it.
I have a question about infusions of
And I'm one of those people.
Damn it, child.
Just watch.
spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing.
Another day, another septim.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, you won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden.
How much will it cost me?
I'll give you a fair price. Not many people headed over there these days. If you ask me, I can't blame them. Things aren't what they used to be out there.
Why sail there at all, then?
They still pay me for supplies and passage, and I can always use the coin. Still interested in heading over there?
Yes.
You've got yourself a ship. We'll cast off immediately. Well, here we are. Welcome to Raven Rock. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
Not much contact with others around.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Crescius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Trailer, I have a message for you.
I noticed the shadow mark by your door.
He should do it in person.
Well, well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here.
Oh my goodness.
So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
You met for the first
He's
time.
well.
He said you'd know what it means.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild has a problem out here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole something from you, right?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
He should do it in person.
Where's Esmond Tyne now?
It's not from your father.
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag.
What did he say?
I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers. But he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
I'll get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. You tell Crescius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Yes, Sarah?
This should be interesting. La! Ro! That's it.
welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Any luck tracking down Esmond?
He's dead, but I at least found the formula.
I told him not to head up there. Sounds like the bloody fool got what he deserved. Here, I want you to take this key. Head inside my house and unlock the door in the basement. Help yourself to whatever you like inside. I won't be using it anymore.
You should be happy for her.
How about you keep serving the drinks?
Stay safe.
And I'll decide what's right
My
for
wife
her.
and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And telling you. I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm just exploring.
Exploring, huh? Most folks think this place isn't worth the effort. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of a secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit, this does sound suspicious.
Finally! Someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Look! My wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea of where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, Do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand. Be careful out there. Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I have your ancient Nordic pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use. Right then.
Sarah?